ready ni guthie na mbere na gucagura channel ya Metha ya Kagoni ni njitagwo Monica Kagoni ngikunyita ugeni. Guess what, muthenya wa umuthi turi guku mukawa-ini wa Safari Park thini wa igongona ria gukungwira miaka 9 kumagia riria kambuni ya AMG Realtors yambiririe. Tuna maundu maingi muno tugukorwo tugikuhe tugikungwira miaka 9 kumagia riria kambuni ino yambiririe. No mwe wa maundu macio ri ni ku launch program iretwo the loyalty program. Yes, ni join ukoretwo kiigithia na AMG Realtors, and guess what, you've been earning points. Na wona waigithia na AMG Realtors ni urianaga points akoro ndwambiririe na korwo wambiririe already you've been earning points. Points icio ciguguteithia atia uri ta customer wa AMG Realtors. Macio nimo maundu maria tugukorwo tugikunengereria muthenya wa umuthi tugikungwira miaka 9 ya AMG Realtors, the most trusted land selling company. Tugukwira that AMG is the most trusted land selling company. Negwenda we igwire kuma kuri muguri we mwenyewe uria ndinake haha. Karibu sana. You look lovely.
Thank you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Weta what ya?
Wambui.
Natasha Wambui.
Yes.
Kwa wikaraga Nairobi diaspora ama
Nairobi.
Aha.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Thank you for having me.
Wamenyirete horo wa AMG.
I found out kuhusu AMG through you.
Aha.
Nikiwatch videos zako then naona pop-ups pale chini za AMG. Nikasema huwezi tudanganya. Unajua hizi kampuni ni mingi sana. Wanauza properties. You can't just trust anyone. So but nikasema no, I'm going to trust you. Kwa sababu sitaraji unaweza tudanganya. Just like that, nika Google, nikatafuta location, nikaenda kwa ofisi.
Wow.
Yes. So I went to the office, nikapatiwa options. I thought about it. After thinking about it, I did a little research. And then I went and bought. And
so you bought wapi?
I bought 2 plots in Nanyuki.
Wow, so you're my neighbor.
Yes. So I went to the offices 2 weeks ago for the first time. Yes, I bought 2 plots in Nanyuki and 2 plots in Malindi. Yeah, baby steps kidogo kidogo. Sasa inarusha macho Kantafu. So nangoja za Kantafu. Yes, nasikia ati wako na something good coming up in Kantafu.
So niliwadanganya kulingana na experience yako or your expectations were met?
Customer service top notch. They walk you through the process. There's so much transparency. You can talk to them at any time. I've been dealing with a gentleman called Ivanson, and I've been calling him even at 9 p.m. Whenever I have something that pops up in my mind, I just call him and he picks. And yes, and he answers all my questions. There's so much transparency. They're protecting us in the same and protecting themselves. Even the contracts, when I was going through my contract with them, I noticed that they're also protecting us. If you don't get your title deed 60 days after you finish your payments, you get a full reimbursement, which I thought was very good. Because people, watu hununua shamba
wanangojea title for years.
Miaka na miaka hujapata. Yes, so I loved that. I love that they are confident in what they are doing. Yes, they don't give you fake promises. What you're seeing even in the website is what you get. Yeah, I love it.
Are you a satisfied customer ama kuna mahali ungependa tutengeneze kidogo.
Hapana. Mimi nimefika nyumbani. Siendi mahali.
Karibu sana.
Niko nyumbani. AMG is now my home. I'm at home. I'm at home.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hata kwa grace this occasion, you're very welcome. Thank you for investing with AMG.
Thank you.
And thank you kwa kuwa fan wa Metha ya Kagoni.
I watch your clips throughout the night on YouTube. I keep watching. Yes. So thank you for telling us about them. And they exceeded my expectation. I thought they were just another startup. When I went even to the office, my expectation was very low. I thought it was just a startup. No, I'm along Thika Road. Let me just walk into the offices. I am impressed. I am impressed. I am a member of the family. I'm not going anywhere.
Karibu sana Wamboi. Thank you so much. Ushetagwo Natasha Wamboi ni umwe wa customers AMG Realtors na niwe igwera nekira muhuri. By the way, AMG was rated the most trusted land selling company. Umejionea hivyo.
I can see why.
You can see why. You can see why. So niagwikirira muhuri we ukoretwo kiwa ish gure nao kana dika gure nayo. Here you have it. Na ndirakũrehera angĩ maiganona ũthiĩ na mbere na kwĩrorera Metha ya Kagoni.
AMG aho. Put your hands together for Andrew Mulekitao. And also General Manager Agnes Warumurujanga. Let's clap for her.
My journey with AMG has been very interesting. I just saw an advert and I trusted. And believe you, I never went wrong. I had a history of having lost money in trying to acquire land. But I can assure you, the short time I have invested with AMG, the other day I was saying I have recovered even more than I had lost. One interesting thing I remember with AMG, I had completed a certain project and I had more or less forgotten. And then comes Martin, who gives me a surprise and asks me where I am. I told him I was along the Eastern Bypass. And he asked me about the vehicle I was driving. And he told me they were in their van. And then I kept on driving. Then at a certain point, they flashed me and they stopped. At that time, my wife was very timid and very wondering, who are these calling and what are they out for? And the next thing I saw, about 40 days, it was not exactly 2 months, it was about 40 days after I had completed. Then Martin comes out with a white envelope, pulls out 2 title deeds. It was a surprise to my wife because I had not told her I was buying land, lest I lose. From there on, I think I got the confidence to continue investing. I think when I look around, I think I qualify to be Babayenu, and you can rest assured that if you start where you are, even past my age, as long as AMG will be there, you'll always feel like investing and investing. AMG is the place to be and is the place to invest.
I came to know about AMG through Kenya Diaspora Media, and I was so happy for the opportunity I was able to buy the land, and my family were able to go and collect my title deed. But the most experience was my mom. When my mom went to the office to receive the title, she was treated very well. She even today mentioned about the treatment and the services she got from your office. And the other thing was, the customer service was so superb. I was so amazed by Catherine. She's so good. She did a brilliant job. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to invest in Kenya and my family too. Thank you so much. Barikiweni sana.
Forward, February 2021, COVID happened. We were put on unpaid leave, and I wasn't paid part of my dues. My siblings did not go to school because my mom was doing catering. With COVID, business was down for her. So I wasn't living with my mom because I was trying to make ends meet so as to provide for her and my siblings. Then around June 7th, I can vividly remember that day, I got a text from my mom and she told me, your sister is crying because her friends are going back to school and she's not. And I was so stressed out. I didn't know what to tell her because I didn't have the money. But I just told her, just trust in God, all will be well. And later at night at around 10, I received another call. My mom had been rushed to hospital. She had gotten a stroke. So she was at hospital receiving treatment. And during that time is when she was nominated at AMG Realtors for the piece of land that was being given away. And fortunate enough, she won the land. And before she was dismissed from hospital, the doctors said that she's having a low count of white blood cells and she needed a bone marrow biopsy done. And later it was found out that she had cancer, chronic lymphocytic cancer. And she was so strong because I remember she told me, it's not even that serious, I'm just going to have medication and I'll be okay. And unfortunately, she died. Excuse me. But I'm so grateful to Mr. Andrew and the entire of AMG fraternity for making my life a difference and the life of my siblings, because I'm going back to school and we have a piece of land. As I finish, I would like to extend my gratitude to AMG fraternity at large, most importantly to you, Mr. Andrew. Thank you so much for making my greatest dream a reality and my late mom's greatest desire come to pass. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Evans. Thank you, Dorothy, for your support, which has been quite enough for me and my family. Not forgetting to mention Kenya Diaspora Media. Thank you. Especially Jeremy Damaris. Special thanks to you. And as I finish, I'd like to say, God has a tendency of choosing a nobody to become a somebody in front of everybody without asking anybody. Thank you.
And now here we are, 9 years after starting AMG. And look, all of you are here because of AMG. Many of you are here because you have invested with us. So that's why I want to start my speech by just saying thank you to every one of you who is a customer. Thank you for trusting us with your hard-earned money. Thank you for just allowing us to be part of your journey of investment. And by the way, every single one of you who's here is actually an investor. Apart from our employees, even our mother, our sisters, they have brought from us. And it's rare that you start a business and your own family supports you. So I want you to just give a round of applause to our family because they trusted us. They're the ones who told us, start, we will support you. And they didn't lie. So please, let's say hi to these lovely, lovely ladies.
It is such a delight and such a pleasure and such an honor to be here tonight to celebrate 9 years of AMG and also to have the honors of launching our loyalty program. My own staff count, I used to dream of having 20 people, which I would call the AMG family, and doing just a small number and just, having some security and some little money that you can go on holiday, you can pay school fees, you have a nice car, you have a nice house, and that's it. That was my dream. Today we have 50 employees, we have 3 branches, and we are still growing. So even having surpassed my very own dream, I can just say it is the love of God. What is our identity as AMG? What are the things that will never change? Or what do we want to be known for? Or what is our promise? What is our constant? And our constant is the following: that we will always sell property that we own. We don't broker, we don't do agency. We always own what we sell. We don't get into joint ventures, because this has always been the genesis of the problem of all these issues we face in the industry. You go somewhere, you find some land that is being sold, you pay a little amount, 10%, you start selling, the owner changes his mind, so he's not selling anymore, or he thinks you're making too much money, so he takes you to court, or he wants more money and you don't want to give him more money, or you refuse to pay the balance, so he never transfers the title to you. So that means also you cannot transfer to the people who have bought, and it's a tussle of 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. When I married Agnes in 2006, the gifts that we got from that wedding, we bought a piece of land from our friend who was in the land business. And up to today, 2021, we have never received that title. And it's the same issue. You are selling land that you do not own. You're selling land that you have no control over. You're selling land, and because you don't know it, you have not done any due diligence on it, so it might have a court case and you do not know, or there's disagreement in the family and you do not know, all those issues. And we believe also if we put our money in the land, then we will choose the best land that we can afford. We will not buy land in a swampy area because it is our money we are putting down. So we'll always sell land that we own. We will always sell property that we own. We will always deliver titles in 60 days or less. We want to be known for that. We have delivered consistently on that. And lastly, we will always do our business, all aspects of our business, with integrity. Those are the things we want to be known for. And so help us God. Please join me in officially launching our AMG Loyalty Program.
Onyesheni watu, inueni waone hizo kadi sasa, inueni waone kadi. Inueni so that they see them. Ladies and gentlemen, the loyalty card officially open, officially launched.
I've been looking around and I've seen a company that is innovative. And what do I call innovative? I call an innovative company as a company that does both creativity and gives value at the same time. So other than them having high integrity, they've got innovation in what they do. So that's why I chose AMG, other than Andrew being a good friend of mine, but I trust his business, and that's why I invested with my savings, not loan, with my savings.
Launch the loyalty program niriakinya kurigana na bica icio rona cikihituka screen-ini yaku na kwa ihinda riri tukunyita ugeni CEO wa AMG Realtors Andrew Muthegi watutariria hanini tu what is this loyalty program and what is it all about. Karibu sana CEO.
Asante sana. Thank you muno Monica na thank you ni andu aria maratwirorera thini wa Metha ya Kagoni na nitukena muno niwe na nitukena muno ni clients aitu ona andu aria matwiroragera makauga muthenya umwe ni ngagura ona inyu tumwendete muno na ni twina witikio ati ni mukagura. Riu njokio kiuria giaku loyalty program ni ki? Undu wa mbere uria tuonire ta kambuni ni ati andu aria matuguragira migunda andu aria ingi ni aria macokaga makagura ringi na ringi. Koguo ni tuiguaga twina thiri munene muno wakuga mundu ucio okire tukimuhe taito ya mbere na riu turatara ena taito 14 taito 13 taito 12 yani akoretwo akigura akagura ona andu amwe maugaga niona ndirenda kuona mwanjira ni juja ndumira mapu ni nguriha mbeca na makariha. Koguo ni tuigua twina thiri muingi muno riu tukauga atiriri makiria ma kumanengera taito ri niki tungimekira tondu riu ni urona mundu uyu ni agusupportire muno na ni akwendire muno na ni supportire business yaku muno. Tukauga atiriri tungianjia kindu gitagwo loyalty program. Loyalty program ni kuga ati o hindi yothe wagura na wariha mbeca o iria ciothe wariha or whatever amount ni tugukuhe points na points icio ni cirakuwezesha gukorwo wina ukia receive indo ngurani kuma gwi kambuni iria tugukorwo tukiheana na kuringana na haria uri. Koguo twina category 4. Category ya mbere ni ivory, ucio ni mundu ugurite agakinyia milioni 2.5 na tugaga o point o ciringi igana iria wa spend thini wa kambuni cirakwe point imwe. Koguo ungigura mugunda wa 100,000 na rimwe ni tukorwo na migunda ya 100,000 wina point 1,000 no wanyita wina point k 1,000 tondu wagura mugunda wa 100,000 na igana rimwe nirio point imwe. Koguo point icio ri riu ukuingira thini wa ivory. Koguo mundu wothe woka agura kindu ni ingira thini wa ivory ona ungiuka spend ciringi 5 no ingira wa ivory. Wahitukia 2.5 million ukaingira ru kindu kiria twitaga silver. Nyingi hau nao hena point ciaho nginya kiwango fulani. Wauma nyingi silver ugathie gold. Wauma gold ugathie platinum. Na platinum riu niyo iguru muno na ni expenditure ya kuma milioni 10 guthie na iguru na twina customer magikinyitie platinum acio ndirakwira magurite migunda mingi muno na ithwe. Na riu mundu ucio wa platinum kindu kiria gukorwo akireceive kuma gwi kambuni, for example taru twa launch mugunda wothe wi mweru mundu ucio wa platinum ni turebagia kuonia kana tukamuonia akahota gucagura broti iria cie mbere kana iria kwenda. Mundu ucio ne kwota go receive to get discount. Mundu ucio agikora ikaraga ruraya akinya guku Kenya no atwire ndiroka muthenya fulani na tumwe airport ata wa cost na tumutware nginya kwake mucii. Mundu ucio turikaraga uguo tukamuhe mburi to wa platinum turogaru different categories ona silver ona gold. So we ni tu supportete muno no ni turenda kuona points ciaku na cigakorwo hindi ciothe ciragutetera. Haya kwina rimwe turikoragwo na maundu ma CSR ni maundu ma guteithia handu akuga atiriri tuhe bia nigetha tugateithia andu aya tugakwira atiriri handu no korwo hindi yo ndukiri na bia na no ukorwo itari na bia na ni tu bia itionekana o uguo no tukwira atiriri donate points ciaku turenda kurihira mwana wa school fees ni arenda 100,000 ni arenda 40,000 o mundu ni donate points 100 rimwe o point 100 rimwe ri ni tukuheana tuge mbeca fulani ta ciringi 500 nigetha twa get points icio cingikinyia mbeca icio cia kuria school fees ithu tugathie tukariha. Koguo ni ukuigua ati onawe ni wateithiriria mwana ucio no muhuko waku ndunatuika affected. Macio ni maundu maria turenda gwika. Koguo ni kindu very exciting na twina gikeno muno tukilaunch program ino tondu ni turamenya undu wa mbere ni tukuhota gucokeria andu aitu ngatho aria matinda makigura gwitu na mundu wothe uragura ni arikoragwo na points na points icio ni cikumuteithia at a given time. Undu wa keri ni ati riu nawe wita customer witu ona we watene tuoete sales ciothe kana mbeca ciothe iria wariha na already we customer witu tutirajia umuthi kuga ati riu ni hindi turajia points ona mundu wothe wagurite mbere-ini ena points tha ici na already ntumo categorizate. Koguo korwo we customer witu na ni ugurite na ithwe hurira relationship manager waku na ni akota gukwira wewe thini wa silver kana we thini wa gold kana we thini wa platinum kana we thini wa ivory. Koguo already nitwikite wira ucio wothe na o receipt iria tugutumira wariha ikuga iri hariri ni 1 point ciganona na wi category iganona.
Thank you muno cio na tondu tutikuonaga maingi na turakungwira 9 years of AMG ni ugutuhe offer mbere yo thiete.
Offer ni no nginya tuheane, ni turaheana 9% or 1% could represent every year we have been in business. Ungika research urere kambuni ira survive ona miaka 5 kana miaka 2 ni kuona ni kambuni nini muno. Koguo ithu nituracokeria Ngai ngatho na njira nene muno na njira nditu muno, na nituraigua ngoro citu na gikeno kinene muno ni wendo wa Ngai, na horo ucio tukaigua we muritu tondu wendo ucio ni muingi wa Mwathani, agatwenda na agatumenyerera. Taru nie nduire thia na nyuki gukirania na ndiri ndakorana na mutino wa barabara. Ucio niguo tungiuga ni wendo wa Ngai. Ngai tu agakwenda, agakuhe njira, agaguthondekera njira, ukahota gwika undu uria ukoragwo kirota ugwika. Koguo no tugacokia ngatho muno, na ni undu wa uguo turenda gu celebrate gikeno kiu na andu aitu na wendo ucio wa Ngai kuri andu aitu na customers aitu kana clients aitu. Tumahe 9% for every purchase that they make. Kundu guothe makugura mugunda kwina 9% ginya mwisho wa mweri uyu. Yes.
Thank you very much. We wish you well.
Me too, I wish you well. Urathimo muno no thi na mbere kuruta wira ucio mwega urutaga, ni urehaga story njega muno cia guteithia andu na cia kuhe andu hinya na cia ku inspire andu na ona andu makona muturire uria ukoragwo hana. Taru ni ndoraga Metha ya Kagoni muno na ngahota kuthoma maundu maingi muno. Koguo ni uteithagia muno society itu, especially ya rurimi ruru kana ruthiomi ruru turaria, na uthi na mbere na wira ucio. Asante sana, barikiwa sana.
Haya, niwe igwira ati wona wa invest na AMG Realtors wagura mugunda o wothe you earn points, na toria waigwa CEO akiuga point icio kuri undu ciri guteithagia kuringana kana gutekumakania uri thiini wa category iriku hari category icio atariria. Now I invest with AMG, the most trusted land selling company. Nijitago Kagoni na ino Metha ya Kagoni.